Come and explore with us the Port of Trieste. On the northern tip of the Adriatic Sea, adjacent to Slovenia, Trieste is the key entry point into Italy for European tourists. Yeah, welcome to Trieste. It's cloudy and nice and cool. It's really wonderful. Okay. For some reason, there's plankton right now growing in the water. That's all it is plankton. On our past trips to Italy, we just hurry past Trieste for more well-known sites like Venice and Florence. Looking out from the top deck, the excitement builds to get out and explore this city. So now let's explore and see what Trieste has to offer. This is the most convenient and best located cruise port we've docked at so far, right by the main square and near the canal. This long waterfront promenade offers stunning views of the bay and the harbor. The overcast sky creates a cool, pleasant atmosphere, just perfect for a leisurely stroll along this scenic coastal path. The grandeur of the Piazza dell'Unita amazed us with its imperial elegance. Trieste's main square, surrounded by stunning government buildings, might be one of Italy's most beautiful places. We're still puzzled by the green things that are scattered across the square. I wonder what they are. Enjoying a coffee as a sidewalk cafe, people watching on a summer day, it's an ideal way to unwind and take a break. In the center of the Piazza della Borsa, in front of the historic Exchange building, stands the Neptune Fountain. It was moved to Piazza Venezia for decades. Now it's restored and was returned here to its original location. To buy an apartment here, it sure seems reasonable. After a shipboard siesta, we're back enjoying the city. It's got a lot of stuff going on. We were just commenting how darn colorful the fashion is these days. Look at even the flip-flops are embellished. It's kind of fun, you know, like Italy, they kind of set the trend for fashion and then it moves slowly, like almost a season later, it hits the United States. So what you see here, and I've noticed that when I lived in the States and came here for business, I noticed that the fashion didn't hit the United States until the next season. So they really do set the trends. Oh, they're nice. Look at this, looks so rustic. Look, that looks like homemade cheeses.
Beautiful, huh?
Can we take some back on the ship?
No.
Really? You're positive?
Want to try?
Hello, do you want the vegetable? Specialità siciliane, almond, pistachio, nuts.
Pistachios, wow. Like they're serving beer on the streets. In in the United States, it has to be in a beer garden, fenced around, and ID. People have to be ID'd to be able to even go in. What's that one? Amazing.
Look at the spices.
Wow.
Welcome to the spicy land.
Spicy land, all right.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That looks dangerous, is it?
Ah, no, it's not. It's good. It's hot salami, hot spianata.
You got salami here and a beer over there.
Yeah, perfect
Combination.
power combination. Together is better.
Oh my God, beautiful.
Now you become thirsty and have to drink some.
You guys work together, huh?
Yeah. He gave me €1 every year.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you.
And it doesn't hit you until you're about ready to swallow it.
See?
Look at
Chili.
little chill. Look at this, little fishes.
Yep.
Guarda, hot. Bella food, guarda. Broadcast.
You know what I can't get over, Zarko? I can't get over the cheese.
Look at this.
Oh.
You're in Italy, Teresa.
Okay, now I got it figured out. The Italians, they're all skinny because they eat cheese, they eat bread,
They drink
they eat spaghetti, they drink wine. We're doing it all wrong.
Wow, beautiful. You know, like
Is sheep livery.
Sheep.
Yes.
Look at, is there cheese in that?
Yes, there is goat cheese.
goat cheese.
Cow.
Oh, cow.
Cow.
Wow, wow.
Oh my goodness.
This.
It was delicious.
Delicious.
Delicioso?
Too bad we're on the ship, we cannot take some.
My gosh. They know how to make cheese, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're doing it all wrong.
What?
Counting calories, not eating any fat and cheese, spaghetti.
That's not bad.
No, I think the Italians got it right.
I think basically you need to live a more active life. Walk, bike. And they don't eat breakfast, don't forget that.
Oh,
You know? Like breakfast, you have a coffee, that's it.
yeah, they're not eating heavy breakfast with all the cereals and
Look at this here. Wow.
this is beer.
Yes, yes.
Can you just drink on the streets?
Yes, you can drink on the street. Wow, look at all the beers.
This is definitely a walkable city when you come here. Let's just walk around. There's actually another couple on the ship that came back and they walked for like, I don't know, 7 hours. They were tired because you can get carried away looking at everything. I was telling Zarko, it reminds me of Rome. He goes, well, it's because you're in Italy. You know, only you don't have the crowds. But, wow, look at that old church. Everything is so nicely, maintained. I mean, it's an old city, but it doesn't feel old. The Grand Canal offers an array of restaurants and bars that tempt you to stay. Enjoy an aperitivo and savor the vibrant charm of Trieste. James Joyce, nice to meet you. How do you say that in Italian?
Piacere di conoscerti.
What time the kitchen opens?
Well, the kitchen doesn't open till 7 o'clock, you know, because they do have a siesta, and we noticed that before too. People don't go out to dinner until usually it doesn't even start hopping till 8:30. So,
Really?
yeah, you can get a drink, but you can't get anything to eat with it, which is dangerous. We really wanted to try the cheese platter with maybe like some meats, and it's well, it is early, 5:30. Yeah. We're gonna go over here back to the market and buy some cheese and meat, and then have a beer, I guess. Probably all the restaurants don't open till 7. That's the normal. Well, you know, people don't get off work till 5 o'clock or so.
Hey, that in the United States, the restaurant closes at 10.
Well, we don't even eat dinner till 8 o'clock either. Let's get real. We're the same way. I want to see if we can find a glass of wine. There's Prague beer. Prague. Does Prague have good beer?
Not the beer, not the beer. But let's get the cheese first. Don't you want to get
She has wine there, but I think it's
Huh?
she has a bottle of wine there, big bottle of wine. That looks really like hard cheese.
Yeah.
Really hard cheese. It's aged. I think they age this stuff for a long time.
Look at all the meats.
Actually, we don't really need any meats.
Cow cheese.
Cow cheese, okay. Cow cheese. Okay.
That's-
That's enough cheese.
There's a lot of cheese for us.
Oh,
Okay, I knew.
Grazie.
okay.
Potete sedervi lì, eh?
Here, look, put it on this and we'll get a beer.
Oh, we'll get beer. Yeah, we'll share with them. The people from the ship.
Farewell, Trieste. We enjoyed our visit here and we cherished every moment of our stay. Come along in our next video as we dive into the wonders of Koper and the beautiful Slovenian Riviera. You'll love this adventure. See you there.